Local legend has it that during a full moon, one can hear the fish singing in the lagoon in the Batticaloa town in the east of Sri Lanka. The singing stopped during the conflict, but has started once more. One of the many signs, locals believe, of a district slowly coming back to normal life.
This district has been severely affected by conflict as well as tsunami. Most of the families affected by the conflict as well as tsunami lost most of the important documents like birth certificate, identity cards, marriage certificates and other legal documents.
Of course, some of the other signs of a return to normalcy are a bit more tangible, if perhaps a lot less romantic. Various initiatives in the district focus on vulnerable communities. Here, UNDP is supporting mobile documentation clinics through an Equal Access to Justice project, better known as the A2J project. The project began in 2004 and is now in its second phase. UNDP has been supporting the A2J project since the tsunami struck. The mobile clinics are one of the first steps in helping resettled communities and internally displaced persons get back on their feet. Manika Marimutu is 70 years old. She lost her 2 sons during the conflict. She also lost all her property, including her 4-acre piece of land and her legal documents when she was displaced in 1990. She took a bus from a village 12 kilometers away to be here this morning to get a replacement land deed. She is led to the different government departments, in this case different rooms in the same building, to fill out forms, get them signed and stamped by the relevant official, and after about 2 hours, she manages to get her land deed back. The process would have normally taken close to a month, including 5 or 6 trips to various government departments, to say nothing of the cost.
The Access to Justice project is a project which addresses the concerns of disadvantaged groups and empowers them to have access to justice. We do it by way of 2 stages where we identify 2 categories. One as duty bearers and the other as claim holders. Duty bearers, we create awareness among the duty bearers as to their responsibility and accountability to the citizens of the country. And also the claim holders, we empower them by creating awareness about their rights.
This is the government's job to give the documentation for a person, to recognize him or her as a citizen. But it is a fact that these documentation offices are located in towns. And the people who are the ones that are our focus groups like the IDPs and conflict-affected persons who do not have financial capacity to come into towns to get these documents. And even if they come to the town, it will take about 5 to 6 trips. And it's going to cost them a lot. So what we do is we take these government services to their doorsteps.
The crowd can be a bit difficult to manage, but the officials at the information desk try and deal with the situation as calmly as possible. They guide the person through the steps necessary for getting their documents back. Sometimes it may take a number of visits to different desks, especially when many people at the clinic have no supporting documentation to prove their claim. The mobile clinic prides itself in providing a one-stop solution for all sorts of civil documentation.
Something we're sort of trying to do at the same time as conducting these mobiles is work with the Registrar General and the Registrar of Persons Department to strengthen the regular mechanisms so that once this mobile is completed, people find it much easier and faster to just go to their local government office and be able to make an application through the standard process.